Okay, guys, let's continue then with our schedule, right? And we have, which class we have right now?
Ok, ya pasa.
Which class? Reading. So
Reading.
it means that we have to start a new reading today.
Mister, vamos a leer la historia hoy.
Miguel, why you are not speaking in English?
And we're gonna learn this story
Then we
today.
will start discussing the vocabulary and also we will make some activities. But first, Andrea, please could you put please your pad away? Yes. Now, first of all, guys, I need to show you something, right? So I need you to pay attention and take notes to the video that I'm gonna show you right now. Yes? Take notes about this. Because I'm gonna ask about what is the video about, right? Hurry up. Turn off your microphone, everybody, and pay attention. Caleb, Leticia, Sebastián, Gustavo, y Miguel. Even though you are taking notes, you have to turn off your camera, right? Caleb, Leticia, and Gustavo, hurry up. Okay, let's continue then. I'm gonna show you the video and then you know that you have to take notes, right? And then we are gonna discuss. Okay, what we have here. Can you see my board? Yes? Yes, okay,
No,
so
mister.
what about now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's pay attention then to the video. Can you listen to the video?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Can you listen? Okay. Wait, I'm gonna play again. Remember, guys, that you have to take notes. Take notes, please.
Mister, está todo trabado el video.
¿Le puedo atrasar un poquito para verla cuando murió? ¿Cuándo murió?
Ana Frank es una historia muy triste, mister.
So, what happened?
But you can atrasarlo because I don't copy that.
You don't copy, no worries, no worries. You just have to remember, right, the name of the people and what they did. Pay attention, Angela, pay attention. You just have to remember the name of the person and then remember as well what this person did. Yes?
Okay, mister.
Pay attention to the video. Okay. Ready? Ready to discuss the video? Yes?
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask first to the people who was not paying attention to the video, right? And then I'm gonna ask to Andrea Montserrat. Please tell me, what could you notice in the video or what this video is about?
It's about um a woman's that says
Okay, tell me.
I know, Mister.
Okay, let's listen then to Miguel. Miguel Ávila. Okay, ya Miguel Ávila, tell me.
The woman most important in the world.
The most important woman in the world, right? Women, right? So, but could you notice something about the video? And how this, do you remember the name of this? Some of the
Yes,
names of these
Mister.
women is
Diana.
Diana, the prince.
Ana Frank.
Mother
Raise your
Teresa.
hand, raise your hand. Leticia. Okay, Leticia, tell me.
I know Mother Teresa and Frank
Mother
and just
Teresa, right?
really
We consider important woman in the world, right? So let's see another one. Maria Jose.
Anna Frank. Anna Frank was a girl that in the second of the World Mundial,
Yes,
en la
World
Segunda
War
Guerra
II.
Mundial,
Yes.
she and her family wants to how do you say escapar, mister?
To get away, to go away.
To go away, but the father disappear, and then they they uh,
They.
And they wrote a diary, right? And they
yes.
found it there. Okay,
Mister,
another
¿por qué
person,
me
Angela.
sacó?
Please. Me.
Angela, yes.
Mister, ¿por qué me había sacado?
Pay attention, Gustavo.
1 franc.
Which one?
1 franc.
Okay, this is the same that Maria Jose was talking about. But tell me, what can you say about that
No,
person?
entonces, Shelly Obama. ¿Cómo era? Shelly Obama.
Yes, Michelle Obama.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Shelly Obama was a girl, but they help other people, and they how do you say in English, nació,
Was born.
born
I can hear me.
Okay, so we can hear you, Angela. I think that your connection is not well. Okay, guys, let's continue with Miguel. Miguel, could you please share the last?
Me, Mister.
Yes?
Aung San Suu Kyi.
I can hear you, Miguel.
Aung San Suu Kyi
Okay, and what can
was
you
born
talk about her?
in 1945.
Okay, good job. So, have you noticed that we have been talking about important people that have changed the world, right? And these people is considered very important in our history, right? So, and why do you think that we are showing this video to you? Because the reading
Because
is
it's
related.
about that.
Because the reading is related with an important person, right, that has changed the world, right? So, and then, I don't know if you can see can you see here, guys?
Yes.
Yes? So I'm gonna
Yes.
play the presentation. Yes, so here we have the title of the story from this week, right? So, would you please wait and read which is the title of the story? They call her
They call
Molly.
her Molly Pitcher.
Molly Pitcher. That's the title of the story from this week, right? So, and this story was written by Annie Rodwell, right? So let's continue then. So here we have a little activity, guys, that we have to do right now. And you have to answer these two questions, right? And the first question says, how do individual acts of bravery shape of history? Yes, or to make it easier, how do you think that when you act different to other people, this could change the story? What can you think about this? Think about it. How your acts or how when you act different, this can change our story. Think about it. Do you understand the question or not, guys? I'm gonna ask this question in Spanish. ¿Cómo creen ustedes que actuar diferente? Porque sabemos que las personas que sobresalen son las que actúan diferente, ¿verdad? Las demás. Entonces, ¿cómo creen ustedes que cuando actuamos diferente podemos cambiar parte de nuestra historia? ¿Verdad? Así como estas mujeres que anteriormente estuvimos discutiendo. How, right? ¿Cómo ustedes creen que esto puede cambiar?
Mister, I know.
Okay, so think about it. Think about it. Okay, let's listen to Angela then.
Help to the people.
Okay,
The
when you help people, right? You may
to a
change this
pool.
history, right?
To a pool, creo que era pool o what? ¿Cómo se dice pobre, Mr.? How do you say in English?
Poor,
Pobre.
poor.
Poor. Yes. Poor. And they and I and help and die food at the people who need.
Okay, so let's continue then with Andrea Larissa. What can you say? How this act can be, or how can this act, right, it can change our history? Why? Could you tell me why as well?
Because it, they will do different things.
You would do
Um,
different things, right?
Other people start doing and everything changes.
Yes, of course. So the last person, let's listen then to Glenis. Or what would you do to help people? What would you do to help people, Glenis?
I can help them. I can help them if the people is sick. I can give them food or give them medicines to
Okay,
be.
so listen this question now. Taking into consideration the case we have right now, right, about coronavirus, right? How or what would you do or what would you do in order to help people and change this story? What would you do? Thinking this question, what would you do to help people who have coronavirus? Or also to prevent coronavirus? What would you do? And I'm gonna listen to Miguel Avila.
And put cartels in the street of the steps that
Yes,
you need to do and washing your hands and the recommendation that you need to stay at home.
yes, of course. Writing some rule or recommendation, right, to prevent people. Now let's listen to Diego Amador. Okay, Diego Amador?
Use the, how do you say, medidas de prevención?
Preventions.
Use the prevention to be in your house, to wash the hands, and use them, how do you say mascarilla?
Mask.
Mask
Yes.
with you go outside.
Okay, when you go outside. Okay, good job.
It says face mask.
Yes. So guys, listen. Now, guys, I think that I want you to think in a woman, right, that have made big changes in history, right, that we were discussing right now. But I have a question. If they're in your family, right, a woman who has changed the story or something like that, or do you have a woman who has decided or act different in your family? No? No? Okay, so let's continue then. Let's continue then with the presentation, right? So we shared already, and here we have, right, the vocabulary from this week, right? From this reading, it is important you to understand, right, this words in order to understand the story, right? So, and then we have force, formal, gush, legendary, magnificent, blunt, retreat, revolution, shimmering, and strategy, right? So, do you know the meaning of this word or some meaning of these words? Leticia?
Legendary, legendary.
Legendary, legendario, muy bien. Someone else? Please come in here.
Formal.
Yes, of course. So,
Revolution,
you
revolution.
know some of,
Magnificent,
okay, so
magnificent.
you know some of these words, right? So, I'm gonna share, right, with you the meaning of this word. Yes? And then I'm gonna ask for Miguel Alejandro to read number 1.
Foe.
Yes?
Enemies, opponents, adversaries.
Yes, we know that foes, it is a synonym of enemies, right? And then we have number
Yes.
2, Andrea Monserrat, hurry up.
Mr. Mike can read.
Wait,
Formal.
formal.
Proper. Official.
And serious.
Serious.
Okay, so you know the meaning of this word, that is formal, right? That is official, that is something that is serious. Number 2. Number 3, sorry, Gabriela.
Yes, sir.
Number 3.
Gushed. Flowed out very quickly. Plowed out in a great amount.
Yes, of course. That is similar to flour, right? Flowed out. Yes? Then, number 4, Gustavo. Easy. This one is easy.
Legendary.
Good job. So,
His meaning is famous.
famous. Okay, when we're talking about famous, we're talking about legendary, right? That is similar to
Yes.
when in Spanish we say legendary, right? Or important.
Legendario.
Yes, of course.
Así
It
como
is
las
talking
armas
about-
doradas en el Fortnite.
Yes, of course. So, number 5, Angeles.
Magnificent, magnificent,
Yes.
impressive, outstanding, exceptional, grand, splendid.
Okay, the better word to describe this other word is exceptional, right? That is something that we can fight to, like these people, right? Something exceptional. Yes? So, number 6, Diego Amador.
Perdón, mister, que estaba hablando sin...
Number 6, hurry up.
Magnific. Impressionative. Abstract.
So we are number 6, the next one.
Budget.
Yes?
Straw or pushing something into the place source.
Okay, when you force something to put it in, right? Well, like in Spanish, cuando usted mete a la fuerza algo, right? Hillary, the next one, please.
Retreat.
Retreat.
To move. Retreat.
Yes.
To move away from someone or something. To withdraw.
Withdraw. Right?
Withdraw.
Yeah, that's similar to move away, right? From someone or something. Yes? Then, Angela.
Mr. One.
What, mister?
The next one.
The next one.
Yes?
Longer. They
No,
approach
the next one. No.
Mister.
No.
Ah.
We're in revolution right now.
revolution. To overthrow one government and replace it with another, especially with force.
Okay. Good. Revolution. Now, you know what is revolution, right?
Revolución.
Yeah.
Revolución.
So,
Mister.
Carlos Trujillo, the next one, please.
Shimmering. Shining. Glowing. Glimmering.
Okay, do you know what is shimmering? Do you know what is shining, right? Or not?
Yeah,
Yes.
es como brilla,
Es
brillo.
como brillante.
Glowing, right? Like the Rudolph nose. Do you remember that song? That story? Rudolph nose. The reindeer?
No.
Reindeer, no? No, nunca han escuchado esa historia del reno de Santa Claus que se llama Rudolph.
Ah, Rodolfo.
Yeah.
Yes, mister.
That's why Rodolfo is in Spanish, but in English is Rudolph, right?
But no.
That's shimmering, right? Shining like the Rudolph nose. And then the last one. Let's listen to Gleanies. The last one of Gleanies. Strategy, right? That is a plan, right? That we
Estrategia.
Yes, of course. So now, guys, what do you have to do? You have to write again 3 times each word of this one we have, and then
Mister is now is
each word.
Mister now is 3 or 4.
Sorry?
3 or 4, Mister, because in the other we are 4.
Yeah.
4 times.
No, 3 times.
Okay.
What you have to do right now is write the vocabulary. Write this vocabulary first. And then, if we don't have time, you will finish, right?
Ya tenía escrito el vocabulario,
Yes,
mister.
write the vocabulary, and then you have to write 3 times each word, and then write 1 sentence per each word. Hurry up. But
Mister,
first,
¿le puedo tomar foto?
yes, of course.
Okay.
As know that you won't have time, como sé que no les va a dar tiempo to do this, escriban el vocabulario as we have here, and then you have to work on what I said, right? You have to write 3 times and then write 1 sentence for each word. Yes?
Only are tens, then
We have 1. Escriba el vocabulario tal y como está aquí, ¿verdad? And then you will have time.
I finished, mister.
Okay, good job.
yo le voy a tomar foto.
Hurry up, because I need to assign something else.
Sorry, mister, but my computer was
Finish.
only.
Mira, mister, para que no diga que es mentira, ya está.
Mister, solo ese es el vocabulario, no.
Yes, that's the vocabulary in this. Remember that this vocabulary is not the same that we're discussing grammar and spelling. This one is just for the real. Okay, so did everybody finish?
Yes, mister.
Okay, so now what you have to do with this word, you have to write this word 3 times. Yes,
And then
and then you have to write 1 sentence, right, per each word you have. Yes, and remember that tomorrow, yes, we have to share, and I'm gonna do randomly, right? I'm gonna ask randomly. It means that everybody must do your homework. Yes?
Mister, how random?
Randomly is
Mister,
al
De
azar.
forma random.
Al azar.
Mister, ¿cuál tarea? La de escribir una historia.
Gustavo, come on, you are not in classes, Gustavo. The vocabulary, so you have to write
Okay.
And the sentences.
in the sentences. And someone else. We have another homework.
Mister, se lo tengo que enviar.
No. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? La vamos a discutir in class tomorrow. That's why I'm telling you that we have to ask randomly. Le voy a preguntar al azar a ver si ustedes hicieron la tarea, ¿verdad? Y escribieron las oraciones, right? And another thing that you have to do is that the one that you have in your schedule, right? That it said that you have to investigate women that were game changers in your family, in my family. So you have to ask to your parents, right? Or that if there are any woman in the history,
Mister,
right, in your
that
family.
no says in the schedule.
Okay, I'm gonna share with you what you have to do.
Just say start to work in the platform of English Lab.
No. In the schedule. We have in the schedule. En el horario que les envié.
said, read first part of the story along with the teacher, answer the questions from the slideshow.
Yes. So what you have to do, you have to investigate. Investigate important women in your family. And tomorrow we will share as well, right?
Sure, but I do have women that change in my family.
Yeah, but you have to ask to your father, to your mother, right?
Ah, bueno.
Yes. So guys, we will stop here because we are on time, right? And I'm gonna see you at what time?
11:20.
11:22 grammar class. Yes? So remember
Do
to
it.
do your homework.
No.
Yes?
Okay.
Yes, mister.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, mister.
Solo tenemos eso, ¿verdad? Esa
Goodbye, mister.
¿Qué pasó, Ángel?
que